coffee by Mr. the one and only Marquise Fur. I want to give a special thank you to Hayden Peacock, who did our flyers for us. And I directed this little shindig. So we welcome you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to our production. Oh, please turn off your phones or your ringers or whatever. Our artists will not be mic'd, so it's very important that we keep things on silent, if we can. Yes, thank you. Welcome to our production of The Last 5 Years, written by Jason Robert Brown. Woo! This story explores a 5-year relationship between Jamie, a rising novelist, and Cathy, an inspiring actress. Jamie tells the story from beginning to end, while Cathy tells it from the end to their beginning. Let's go on this journey together of their love and loss, of their goodbye and their hello, in this staged reading of The Last 5 Years.
Run and my mother's heart. The longer I stand here looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground, and my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that would be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say, now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting through Danica Schwartz and Erica Wise and the Handelman twins. I've been waiting through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Meekus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz, and Stacey Ross and Ellen Kaplan, Julie Silver and Janie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro in Washington Heights, but the moment I first met you, I could hardly catch my breath. I've been standing for days with the phone in my head like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten, I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that would be cute. If you came from mother and your father had connections with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you, breaking the circle. Stealing the light, you were the story I should write. I have to write. If you drove an RV, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I think it's cute. If you had a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say, draw a beat and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I'd say, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone.
I guess I can't believe you
calling for Miss Whitfield? Yeah, my name is Jamie Wellerstein, and my professor at Columbia said he called and... Yeah, Dr. Adler. Right. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just the draft, but I think you still, it's getting to whatever. Well, look, I don't know from agents. Dr. Adler just suggested. Okay, should I drop it off in person or? Yeah, I'll drop it off in the mail. That's great. No, that's great. Thank you. What's your address?
See what could be better. I'll own when I was wrong. For all we've had to go through, we'll end up twice as strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't know you had to go so soon. I thought we had a little time. Whatever. If you have to, then you have to. So whatever. It's alright. We'll have tonight.
Hello? Sis? Oh, Miss Wellerstein, it's a pleasure to hear from you, and a surprise. Oh, you ready? That's great. That's thank you so much. That means a lot. Yes, I really am 23. Sure, whenever it's convenient. Tuesday, good. 9 o'clock. I'm there. I'm really looking forward to meeting you, Miss Whitfield. Okay, Linda. Thank you. This is great.
You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry. Can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we'll be together here, together sharing our nights, spending our time, but you are going to choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you pick? No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You can stay with your wife on her fucking birthday. You could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. One looking wonderful, just one. Yay, the savior of writing. You and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Bursting through windows and pushing through walls. En route to the sky. And I... I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Rob, yeah, listen, you know how my lease is up? And you know how I want to get a new apartment? What if I told you I was going to get one with Cathy? Rob? Yeah, I'll meet you there in 5 minutes. Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes, but stop this train. slow, the lights turning red. But I say no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I don't do anything just half-assed. But when the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression that things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail, but I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart, but I keep rolling on. And oh, maybe I can't follow through, but oh, what else am I supposed to do?
Hello? Hello, this is Cathy. I'm calling from Mike Stelmeyer. Thank you. Hi, Mike! It's Cathy Hyatt. No, this won't be long. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. Well, two things. I was checking to make sure you got the reviews I sent from this summer. Yes, I got some nice notices in local paper, and I thought you'd want to see them. No? Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to send those over again. Right. Yes, well, the other thing was just, checking in to see if there was anything you want to send me in for. I feel like I'm in a really good place right now, but... Right. Yeah, no. Whenever I'm in the city, I will let you know. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I understand. Thanks for taking the time, Mike. I'll call you soon.
I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly printing my first chapter. 2,000 bucks without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book in sunny man, I read it. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along, yeah. And I think, well, what else in store? Got all this in more before 24. It's hard not to be sure I'm spitting out of control, I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
One day we're just like Leave It to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life. And then he's on a trip to Jamie Land, staring catatonic out the window. Barely even breathing all the while. And then he'll smile, his eyes light up in deep
First, a story. New and unpublished. I call it The Story of Shmuel, Taylor of Klimovich. Merry Christmas. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with the hems and pins and twists. 41 years had come and gone at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I would build a dress that's in my head, a dress to fire the mad desire from girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to soar. Then the clock upon the wall began to glow. And the clock said, na 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 na, oh Shmuel, you'll get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, go so and you can be happy. But Shmuel said, no, no, it's not my lot. I've got to make do with the time I've got. Wait. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klimovich. Put on his coat, but then the clock cried, wait! Not yet. Even though you're not wise or smart, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch, and you'll see what you can get. But Shmuel said, clock, it's much too late. I'm at peace with life, oh, I accept my fate. But the clock said, Shmuel, make one stitch and you'll unlock the dreams you've lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took his thread. He pulled a bolt of velvet and he said, I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here with talking clocks instead. And the clock said, na 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 na, oh Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, go so and you can be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down from the starless sky. And he pushed the thread through the needle's back, and he looked, and the clock was turning back. So he grabbed his shears and he cut some lace. As the hands moved left on the old clock face, his fists flew and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back, all 41 years. And on it went, down that silent street, till Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he stretched his arms and closed his eyes, and the morning sun finally started to rise. And the dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swatch, not a skin had gone to waste. Every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewn into the seams were 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams you could feel coming real. And that very dress, so the paper swore, was a dress a girl in Odessa wore on the day she promised forevermore to love a young man named Shmuel, who only one day before had knocked at her kitchen door. Plenty have hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klemovich. If Shmuel had been a cute goysha maid, he'd have looked a lot like you. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but you're afraid to go out into a Limovich. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Cathy Hyatt's big time star. Cause I say na 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 na. Oh Cathy, you get to be happy. Na 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 na. I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na. Stop tipping and go be happy. Here's a headshot guy and a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a dentist named Carl playing Tevye and Corgi. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake. Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, Daddy, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food, or you. I saw your book at a Borders in Kentucky under a sign that said new and recommended. I stole a look at your picture on the inside sleeve, and then I couldn't leave. Richard was with me, got uncharacteristically quiet, and he said, all things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it. So I smiled like Mona Lisa, and I lay my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I tell the stars each night, look at me, look at him. Son of a bitch, I guess I'm doing something right. I finally got something right.
That one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon there. No, the Dakota. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? We should go. Meet the dinosaurs. Cathy. Will you share your life with me for the next 10 minutes? For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves. We could watch the sky. We could sit and wait till time takes by. And if we make it to then, can I ask you again for another 10? And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes and the next 10 minutes till the morning comes, then just holding you, I'm compelled to ask you for more. There are so many lives I need to see. I will never be complete until I do.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me. I will be late, but if you can just wait, I will get there eventually. Not like it's in my control, not like I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time I can do. I don't know why people run. I don't know why things fall through. I don't know how anybody survives this life without someone like you. I could protect and preserve. I could say no and goodbye. But why, Jamie, why? I want to be your wife. I want to bury your child. I want to die knowing I lived a long, full life in your arms. That I can do. Forever with you.
Your life with me for a million summers, till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. There are so many dreams I need to see.
There's so many years I need to be
I will
with
never
you.
be
I will never be alive.
I will never change the world until I do. I Everyone tells you that the minute you get married, every other woman in the world suddenly finds you attractive. Well, that ain't true. It only affects the kind of women you always wanted to sleep with before, but they wouldn't give you the time of day before, and now they're banging down your door and falling to their knees. At least that's what it feels like. And you cannot touch them. In fact, you can't even look at them. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Except you're sitting there eating your corned beef sandwich, and all of a sudden pair of breasts walks by, and you're like, that's not fair. But in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it'd be me and Cathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. What exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties, I'm the center of attention, I'm the grand fromage, and here she comes. Can you look at my manuscript? Can we get a cup of coffee? And I'm showing up my left hand, I'm gesticulating with my left hand, and then whomp, there's Cathy. Because she knows, they always know. And there's that really awkward moment where I try to show that I wasn't encouraging this, which I kind of sort of was. And I don't want to look whipped in front of this woman, which is dumb. I shouldn't care what she thinks since I can't fuck her anyway. But in a perfect world, and every girl would look like Mr. Ed, and it'd be me and Cathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's what I wanted, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You know I love her, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. Finish up this chapter and be out the door. I swear I'll be there soon, Cathy. Don't give up on me yet. I am so proud of you, baby. You're doing what you never got to do before, and I will be there. I've been crawling. If fucking Random House stops calling, don't lose faith. Don't get down. Don't despair. And I'll be there. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen. And that day would finally be. And it'd be me and you riding it together, and the things we do going like we planned. We're gonna make it through, and nothing else will matter. We'll be fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're
Climbing uphill, Daddy, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6 and standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and fitter than me, who have already been to the gym. Waiting 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay, who've been sitting like I have been listening all day to 200 girls belting as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. When you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is this pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should stop and start over. I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. Made up half my resume. Look at me. Stop looking at that. Look at me. Go not at my shoes. Don't look at my shoes. I hate these fucking shoes. Why did I pick these shoes? Why did I pick this song? Why did I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If the callback, I could go to Crate and Barrel with Mom and buy a couch. Not that I want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs space to write. Since I'm obviously such a horrible, annoying distraction to him, what's he gonna be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people that cast Linda Blair in a musical. Jesus Christ! I suck! I suck! I suck! When finally you come home to. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cathy, what are you doing now? No. There's a bar across the street from Elise's apartment, and I want you to. I'm at Elise's office now. I want you to come by and check something. Well, come down. I want to tell you something in person, Cathy. Look, are you doing something right now? So just come. I'm with Elise because she is the editor of my book, and I came to talk to her about my book. Do we have to do this right now? I just wanted to tell you there was a good review, a really good review in the New Yorker. It'll be in there next week, and it's by John Updike. And I thought you might want to know that. Yes, I can bring it home and just no. I'm leaving now. I'll be there in a half hour. I know. I love you too. You're right.
I will not be the girl stuck at home in the burbs with the baby, the dog, and the garden of herbs. I will not be the girl in the sensible shoes, pushing burgers and beer nuts and missing the clues. I will not be the girl who gets asked how it feels to be trotting along at the genius's heels. I will not be the girl that requires a man to get by.
He touched the wall and decided he had enough. He was exhausted, first of all, and he could feel it. His lungs were throbbing and heavy, and his left arm was stinging from the shoulder right down to his wrist. Besides that, 7 laps in and the water was still freezing cold. And if he wanted to be honest about it, he felt foolish. A ghost, pale, graceless thing, flapping about frantically, desperately, trying to keep pace with the mermaid in the next lane. She released at least half a lap ahead of him, though he hadn't been able to keep track of her at all while he was swimming. Every time he tried to find her while he was catching a breath, she'd be completely out of range, but he could see her now that he was grabbing onto the side of the pool. He watched her back stretching, watched how she seemed to ride the water. Her arm came up over her ear and slid back under the surface effortlessly. Now she touched the opposite wall and was headed back towards him. And you watched as she changed her stroke, her hair coming up and then submerging again in a burst of energy. He could see the shape of her face under her goggles, sense the curve of her breast as she pushed into the air. She didn't seem particularly familiar at that moment. He didn't recognize the fierceness in her brow, the tension in her biceps, the fury in the pumping of her calves. It had never occurred to him that 3 years on, he would be learning new things about her. It hit him in that moment that there were so many things he would discover. How her stomach swelled when she was pregnant, for example, or how the skin around her eyes would wrinkle as the years passed. She touched the wall next to him and pushed off. She must have sensed something, and she looked behind her and saw him standing at the wall, one arm hanging off the side, his teeth chattering slightly. She slowed down and turned to face him, a quizzical smile crossing her lips. He smiled back at her as she pulled the goggles over her cap. There she is. Recognize her now. He was spending the rest of the day trying to determine what was driving her silence, her clenched jaw, her sharp turns away from him. "You don't have to let me win," she was screaming. But he couldn't hear it at all.
And banish any trace of grace, and our love will rise new, even greater than the
Okay,
sky.
stop! Cathy, stop. Listen to me. Can we have 2 minutes where you don't just contradict everything I say? Can we? Cathy, please. 2 minutes. Then it's your turn. You can say whatever you want. There are people, and they are publishing my book. And there's a party that they are throwing. And while you've made it very clear that you're not going, I will be going. And that's done. But what's it really about? Is it really about a party? Can we please, for a minute, stop blaming and say what you feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be touring again for the summer? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well then, talk to me, Cathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't have made it this far. If I didn't believe in you, and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I didn't think that you'd come through somehow. The fact of the matter is, Cathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Cathy, you're right, but I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you, I know things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew. It didn't take much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Cathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without some new service to push me yet further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Cathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I've committed some felony, doing what I always swore I would do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink. but you know what I think? I think you'll be fine. Just hang on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you the courage. No one can toughen your skin. I will not fail so you can be comfortable, Cathy. I will not lose because you can't win. Didn't believe you, then here's where the travel ends. If I didn't believe you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. Happy? If I hadn't believed you, I'd never have loved you at all. Just go put on your dress, and we'll go. Cathy. Please, Cathy. Please.
My best friend had a little situation at the end of our senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the Eastern Shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater. I thought I can do better than that. What exit was that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're almost there. Are you hungry yet? Sick of me yet? Anyways, in a year or so, I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking who you might say looked like Tom Cruise. Wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. Gave up my life for the better part of a year. And I started to think that this maybe might work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing to stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and miles of you. Finally, I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and pure. Top of the line. lifetime commitments. I don't need to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I spend every night reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town, take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. And it feels like my life led right to your side and will keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you and say you'll move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past, 'cause we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
I don't remember when we fell asleep. We should get up. Cathy is waiting. Look at us right here, dreaming, pretending. I wrote a promise, and I made a vow. I wrote a story, and we changed it. Cathy, just look at me now. Hold on, facts are facts. Just relax, lay low. Alright, the panic receipts, and nobody needs to know. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio, back into battle, till I don't know when, lying to her that I never was with you. Pray I'll hold you again. Hold on, clip these wings. Things get out of hand. Alright, it's over, it's done, and no one will understand. No one will understand. We build a treehouse. I keep it from shaking. Little more glue every time that it breaks. I'm shaking, and then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. All that I asked for is one little corner, one tiny room in the back of my heart. Tell her I found one, she sent in battalions to crush it and blow it apart. I grip and she grips, and faster we're sliding, slipping and sliding, and what can I do? Come back to bed, kid. Take me beside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Oh, darling, don't cry yet. I won't let you go. All right, the panic recedes. All right, everyone believes. All right, I get what I need. And nobody needs to know. And nobody needs to know. And since I have to be in love with someone, since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I could be in love with someone like you.
Kiss me goodbye again. Leave this night clean and quiet. You want the last word. You want me
I went downtown and closed the bank account. It's not about another shrink. It's not about another compromise. I'm not the only one who's hurting. I don't know what the hell is left to do. You never saw how far the crack had opened. You never saw I had run out of rope, and I could never rescue you. All you ever wanted, but I could never rescue you. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you hard and let you go. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you. God, I love you so. So we could fight, or we could wait.